a lot of everything here. We're just gonna pile in on that Dahaka wave here. Pile in on them, boys. Pile on them, boys. Like. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Elite Mercenaries Brawl. We're playing some Stetmann today, and let's just get our refineries up and running. There's a bit of lag here on the loading screen. I think somebody here is just having some bad reception here. Exless Blade, okay. One of our teammates actually also DC'd during loading in. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, now there's a great time for me to talk about my build that I want to try out. So normally my Stetmann build, I've gone with the Stackbreaker Stetmann build, which you guys haven't seen yet in action in all its glory. Check the top right corner for a video. Fair is fair, I guess, right? I guess we're going to have a 2v2 now. And so, I'm going to modify the Stackbreaker Stetmann build a little bit. So normally I go Banelings into Gary into Ultralisk. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to go just Banelings into an 8-minute hybrid push. Oh my god, but they're going to have more hybrid than us, which is going to be kind of bad. For us, that is. I'm going to get some Banelings out here. And let's just start leveling this stuff up here. And yeah, let's just get that. Let's get that up and running here. Let's try and end this game early. Save hybrid for 8-minute. Timing push. Build the P1 once. Save 8 minutes, and we can try and end this game ASAP. I don't know if we can, but yeah. Anyways, the raw modifiers this week, if you guys have not noticed already, is that we have hybrid here, and we also have some Terran Mercenaries here, and we also have Accord. So there's no middle income. We just sort of sit on our hands and like watch for things to happen, basically. That's basically it. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward brawl. Really, honestly, every time there's a hybrid brawl, you just want to try and go for a timing push to end the game. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm just going to have Mecha Banelings roll up here nice and slow. Maybe I'll put like the energy here. There we go. Okay, he got eaten. Okay, this is Dahaka. Dahaka's going to be a little problematic for us here, I guess. Do we have a Manx on our team? We do have a Manx on our team. Manx here is going for tier 2. Okay. I see him. Okay, so, let's just go for some more Banelings here. And I'm going to have to get some Baneling upgrades here. Anti-centripetal things. Oh my god, we're against Tychus. We're against Tychus and 2 Dahakas. That is actually a little tough for us, because they have a lot of good early game. I don't know if we can go for a, actual early, like, tempo push to end the game. We can see. Dahaka Roaches here. Okay. Dahaka Roaches, they're surviving. If I had a few more Banelings, they probably would not survive, though. We're able to shred through this, at least. Duskwing coming out here. I think I'm going to want to get tanks regardless, because Siege Breakers will allow us to, if we fail our 8-minute timing push, it will allow us to transition well into a late game build, which is ideal. Right now I'm still on 1 gas, though. I should probably get 2 gas because I'm getting absolutely no mineral income right now, thanks to the fact that there is no middle. There's no middle income bonus. So, let's just move around, shift around on the creaky old chair. There we go. Creak. Bam. Tychus survives because Tychus has a lot of HP. Oof. Let's see. Can we at least... Spine Crawler? Nope, Spine Crawler is just too weak. Okay, so... I'm gonna need tier 2, because I want to get Gary, but I also want to make sure that, I have enough Banelings to at least push the wave in a little bit. I mean, there's no real need, but I think it'll be useful. It'll be helpful if we had. So Manx here has not putting out anything besides, an Aegis Guard and Duskwing. Okay, respectable. But I need to get my hands on Gary. And so instead of having Ultralisks in this build, it's just gonna have to be Banelings. I mean, we'll eventually transition to Ultralisks. And God, is that Baneling? Did you guys see that? That Baneling was just floating in the air. But anyways, yeah, we're just gonna have to go forward with this build. Gary is gonna be such an expensive investment, so I can't get a 3rd gas. I just have to pray basically that this push works out. I mean, the push has been very powerful. It has worked out before in situations where I thought it wouldn't. Oh my god, although Tychus's wave is going to be a little stronger than normal, thanks to the fact that he's able to get units now on the field, like these hammer securities here. And I think, I've actually played against this guy before, so he might actually know what I'm up to. Well, let's see. Let's just annihilate most of that Dahaka wave. There we go. Boom, boom. And can I get the tanks up here? There we go. So I'm gonna get a siege tank right here because why not? Let's get a siege tank. It's free. It's free, or it's generated over time. So essentially it's free. And then let's just get Gary here. Oh my God, Gary makes like the weirdest sound. It's like the Igor that he's charging up. But this is probably like the most expensive unit I'm going to be having out on the field anyways. It looks like we're pushing in here. There we go. Oh my God, there's so many Dahaka worms here to actually protect Dahaka's wave. I mean, Dahaka's cannon. That's going to be tough for us. My siege tank is probably going to go down here. I don't have high hopes for it. It's probably just going to explode. Yep, there it is. I blew up on the wave, kind of, and then the rest of my wave went right into the garbage. Went right into the gutter. Okay, so there we go. Maybe I can put my tanks a little further back here so that they actually have some time to set up, see the enemy, and then set up, rather than have to just try and set up frantically as the enemy are coming in. Or I can just disable them from sieging up, which is sort of pointless if you think about it, because you really want the siege tanks to be sieging up, but it's okay. Let's just get more melee attack upgrades here, and hopefully that's not upgrading my tank attack upgrades though, which is don't like it. Uh-oh. Okay, upgrade complete. There we go. Let's get some Zergling upgrades here. Get the Hardened Ego Energy Shield. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, our tanks are pushing in. The Haka's worms are cleaning us out, though. And this Imperial Witness is just sort of chilling. Just hanging out here. Okay, so let's just get some more Lings. More Banelings. Yeah, we're just gonna push forward with this. We're just gonna move forward with this. For the longest time, I didn't know how to play Stetmann, but I think I've got a pretty good grasp on how Stetmann actually works now, like the ins and outs of Stetmann. So I'm pretty happy. I think the Stack Breaker build is probably a build that I'm gonna constantly be using. Enemy Tychus here is pushing out some hybrid quite early actually. I have 2 tanks here. They are probably going to try and contest the bunker. I mean, it's fine if they take the bunker. The bunker doesn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things right now, because the bunker isn't exactly the most tanky structure out there. But considering they committed hybrid this early, it means that they're not going to have hybrid to deal with our hybrid push, which is excellent. So I think after like two or three more waves, and we're going to be pushing out lots and lots of hybrid, and we're going to see where that takes us. Oh my God, let's go. It's actually kind of tough that we got Dahaka and Tychus as our wave opponents, basically, because they have like the tankiest waves in the early game, like some of the tankiest waves. If it was like Rainer Bio or something like that, something a little squishy like that, this would be cutting holes through them right now, like a hot knife through butter. And speaking of cutting holes through the stuff, by the way, guys, let's cut right to it. If you guys are new here to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, I make these videos every single day of the week. And if you guys like that, what you want to see, consider dropping me a sub. And if this guy not, he just put out a hybrid. He just. Oh my God. It's not 8 minutes yet though. Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We can manage. Let's just go with that. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying before, I was rudely awakened to the fact that my ally has gone ahead and put down hybrid randomly. And only one of them, too. You don't want to get dominators this early. You want to get numbers. Alright, well, we are just going to have to work with this, I guess. We're just going to have to work with this. We're just going to have to hedge our bets here and go get our extractor here, and we're gonna have to try and get tier 3 probably, because I have a lot of Lings here, a lot of everything here. We're just gonna pile in on that Dahaka wave here, pile in on them, boys, pile on them, boys. Like my wave is a stack breaker wave, like it's gonna crush everything in its sight. So if we had this many number, it was a little too early. It was a little too early, I think. But you know what? We're at least gonna do a number on their base here. And we're gonna get our extractor up here, and we're gonna have to transition into late game, which is where Stackbreaker Stetmann actually shines. So I'm not really too sad about that, because Stackbreaker Stetmann is a late game build, and he does require a lot of resources to make work. That being said, I should probably start transitioning while we still have the upper hand. Here we go. I'm gonna crash into this Tychus wave here. Oh my god, Tychus's wave stands no chance against mine at this current moment here. Oh my god, and my lanes are just coming in here. Gary, not Super Gary, I wish it was Super Gary. I could probably go to tier 3 now. Tier 3. I can probably go to tier 3, like, I'm defeating the waves decently. I mean, we're not crushing them, but we are breaking the stacks. But yeah. I mean, go check out this video. Check out the video. Not video. Check out the week in which Stackbreaker Stetmann was founded. The Death Stack Brawl week. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I'll plug the entire playlist there for you guys to, well, take a gander at. Let's go. Okay, there's some Dahaka Mutalisk here. Interesting choice, considering most of my things are on the ground. I can get some Corruptors here to protect. Oh, he's trying to snipe off my Gary, I think. That's probably what he's trying to do. Yeah, he's trying to snipe off Gary here. So I can probably get some Corruptors, get some Mecha Corruptors to protect Gary here. Mecha Corruptors AoE does bonus damage to light units. Yes, the Dahaka Mutals take less damage, but you still can't say no to that AoE, guys. AoE is AoE, and it's you know, AoE wide area cluster busters. Let's get the Terra Clean solving, because it looks like I'm going into a Tychus wave here, and so I at least should get him to barf onto. There we go. Get that barf over here. All right. But I'm gonna need to start getting my own Mecha Ultralisks here, because I need a strong front line here to contest. Because if I can't contest, these siege tanks here are completely useless. And it looks like we're going to probably have a at least 20-minute game on our hands if our Manx ally can hold the line here. If not, we might just have a pretty short game. Okay, wide area cluster busters. Yeah, I'm going to save. I think the one Mecha Corruptor and Gary can probably hold the line. They'll probably hold the line. Let's turn off the Mecha Mooch module. I know I'm going to use it soon, or get it as an upgrade quite soon, so... there we go. I don't have the cluster... Actually, the cluster busters here are just big enough, I think. There we go. Tychus has a lot of hammer securities, which I don't agree with. Like, any of the tier 1 Terran units that you buy this week is just literally... You're just gonna losing the game for yourself, honestly, because they don't actually scale too well into the late game. The Siege Breakers are so good, because they do like 100 damage when they're sieged up, like 100 damage with their arc-like shock cannons. So you wanna have lots of them. That's basically it. That's all you need to know. You want to have lots of them. They're probably the best thing to build. I mean, besides, like, the Banshees are okay, and the Hell's Angels are decent if you really need to control the air. But other than that, like, if you can control the air, if you're a commander who has good air control, you don't need the Hell's Angels. So you just gotta keep committing here. There we go. Mecha Mooch module here. Synthetic Adrenal Pumps. Oh yeah, baby. I mean, you can probably go for another tier 1 hybrid destroyer push here. But look at the power of Stackbreaker Stetmann. I think Stetmann is honestly hands down stronger than Zagara. Like, if you want to consider playing Zagara, just play Stetmann. Just play Stetmann. I think the more I understand Stetmann, like, the more powerful I think he is. Like, his Banelings are insane because they can jump, so they instantly connect. Yes, you're gonna have a pretty big throwaway wave, but AoE is hard to say no to. You know, AoE in a game where everything stacks together and clusters really tightly. It's hard to say no to that. So let's just get that over here. Alright, let's get some more melee upgrades. And then let's focus on getting at least 4 Mecha Ultralisk out on the field now. I do have 2 of these bad boys, 2 Mecha Corruptors. We got the cannon, baby. That is what I am looking for. Here we go. We got a bunch of shock tanks, shock divisions, siege tanks. They're being dumb siege tank AIs, so it's okay. The siege tanks are not smart. They're not known for their brains. They're known for their firepower, you know? Oh my goodness. Like, I feel like, here's the thing, like, I don't think Stetmann Lickers are that good. I've never, like, every time I use them, they just seem mediocre. And the Stetmann Infestors are, like, they're okay, but, like, it's just better to just continue investing in Ultralisks, Banelings, and Corruptors. That's the composition. Like, I think that's the winning comp for Stetmann, honestly. I don't know. I'm a pretty, like, one-dimensional kind of guy, you know? Like, if I see something that works, I'm gonna keep using it, you know? If it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it, right? And right now, it ain't broke. I mean, it's pretty broken in terms of how powerful it is against the enemy, but okay, Siege Tank's they're gonna land a few hits here. Just a few hits though. Okay, so once I can get 1,750 energy, that means I can get 10 of these Hybrid Destroyers. I'm gonna plop down a bunch of them, and then we're just gonna go for it here. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a 20-minute game on our hands, and it looks like we're gonna need wide area cluster busters. And Mecha Mooch module is probably not important here. Electrostatic Surprise is probably what I want here. Because I want to be able to stun some of these units, these mechanical units here. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. He's got a lot of hammer securities here. Hammer securities don't stand a chance against these siege tanks, by the way. The hammer securities only have 125 HP, and the shock divisions just do 100 damage per hit. So, do the math, guys. If there's even a little bit of splash damage, they're dead. They're dead. Joke's over. Joke's over. You're dead. Damn. Let's see. We're pushing in here. Oh my god. I love these, like this week's Brawl is either you end it at, like, the 8-minute mark, or you go for a late game push. Or, like a decently late game. Here we go. Like, Dahaka's wave is so stacked right now, on top of each other, that it's just causing my wave to just completely, like it's over. We just overwhelmed them. You don't group up your units against Stetmann Banelings. Ever. This is a great demonstration why, of how important it is to, like, unit placement. Like, if he had his Ultralisk up here, and then had, had his Roaches back here, or, like, had his Igniters back here, and then had his Roaches back here, and then had Dahaka himself back here, and then had the Siege Tanks back here, I guarantee you his wave would not be dying like that. Same thing with this guy. I mean, it looks nice. It looks really nice on your board, but it don't look nice on the field, you know? And I don't know. I think with Tychus, he shouldn't have gone Hammer Securities. He should have gotten Banshees, I think. Banshees or Siege Tanks. Either one of those two. Let's have a look here. I only dealt 100k damage. Yeah, it's okay. Respectable. But I think, yeah, Mex actually did quite a lot of damage. I only killed 47k mineral values. The important part is not the amount of damage and killing that I've done, but it's just the effect on the enemy wave. Like, the amount of just... Actually, I mean, I guess it's a 2v3, so having this much damage dealt makes much more sense. But yeah, it's just... The whole purpose of this is just to crush your opponent's wave, and then push into the next wave, and then the next one, and the next one. You just keep going. You're the vanguard, basically. But anyways, if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.